Permission strings. Permission string is nothing but a set of characters which represent the access for a particular file. For example, just have a look at this output of ls-lrt command. You can see that desktop is some file or directory. In this output you can see there are some characters like this rwx. About the first character, forget about the first character for time being. We will see what exactly this character is. From second character onwards there are around 9 characters: rwx, r-x, r-x. If we represent these characters as question marks, so the string will be something like this. These 9 characters represent the access for a particular set of people. You call it as, or we call it as, a user. So the first 3 character will represent the permission for the user. The next 3 characters will represent the permission for the group, and the last 3 characters represent the permissions for others. If we look at a particular set of 3 characters, so we have something like this. So the first character in each set represent read access, and it can have value of r or dash. Second character represents write value. It can have value of w or dash. And the last character represents execute permission. It can have value x or dash. So if we look at this output, in this rwx, the first 3 character represent permission for the user. Next 3 characters represent permission for the group, and last 3 characters represent permission for others. So this way, in this output you can see this word Knoppix. This is the user this file is of this user, and the next string represents the group who owns this file. So desktop is the file owned by Knoppix group, and desktop is the file owned by the user Knoppix. Username and group name are same here, but it may differ from case to case. So Knoppix user can read, write and execute this particular file, and the group Knoppix can read and execute this particular file. And other than the group and user, anyone who is not a user named Knoppix, or who is not a part of group Knoppix, just can read and execute this file. So using this permission string we can very well understand the access for a particular user. This is called as permission string. This is what I have explained just now. 9 characters rwx is read, write and execute permission for the user. The next 3 characters represent the permission for group. It's r-x. It is read and execute permission for the group. The last 3 characters represent permission for other than group and user, whoever is the member trying to access this file. Unix system will check which all permissions this particular user has. The user has just execute permission --x. It means others can just execute this particular file. So using permission string we can understand the permissions. Okay, if we represent these values as 1 or 0, if particular user or group or other has a read access, if we represent it as 1, if particular user has a write access, we represent it as 1. If it has a execute access, we represent it as 1. So the string can be represented in other way in binary format as 111. If particular string is r-x, so it means read access, so 1, dash means no write access, so it is represented as 0, x means execute access, so it is represented as 1. So binary will be 101. Similarly, dash dash x, it means no read no write, so 2 zeros. X means execute, so third will be 1, so it becomes 001. So it way, if we represent these binary numbers 111 in decimal format, equivalent of this 111 will be 7. Similarly, 101 equivalent to decimal is 5 and 001 equivalent in decimal is 1. So this string rwx r-x -x can be represented as 751. So this is also a permission string represented in decimal format or numeric format. This is also called as permission string. Thank you.